This is a story about how I almost quit music. 3rd December 2023. I told the universe with all my heart that I'm facing a lot of blocks in my music, my career, and I want to release all of them. As I put this prayer out, I could feel it in my body as if it's heard. And something big was going to happen. I just didn't know what. Maybe my song could blow up, or I could get contacted for a record label deal. I had no idea. But 2 days later, on 5th December 2023,
Why are you recording?
I want to take your reaction and I make you a song. This is you
My
can't
head
sing
is
it.
only know the must Vedant's reaction to Vedant's song.
Okay. Dude, the software is crashing for some reason.
Huh?
I think there's something wrong with the hard drive.
फालतू में don't touch.
I'm not kidding. It's not opening.
No, what do you
It's
mean it's
showing
not?
loading error. Something like that.
Eject and reconnect, no?
Yeah, I'll just do that. One second. I lost everything I had created for the past 4.5 years in an instant. I almost couldn't believe it. My hard drive crashed and everything was just gone. Even my backup hard drive. I was in denial of what had just happened. I couldn't accept it. I just wanted to wake up from this nightmare, but every morning I would wake up and I would cry because it was real. And a few days later, I connected my hard drive to my friend's laptop and it opened. And I was shocked. The first thing I did was I put a new hard drive and just transferred all the data. And I couldn't believe it, but the data was being transferred. And it was unreal. I didn't know how. After going to all these people and this telling me it's hopeless, it was still being transferred. But I was just so glad. I'm like, thank you, thank you. And as if universe just played a sick joke on me, the transfer stopped. And the only thing that I couldn't recover was my music. All the files from my sister's phone's data, my phone data, my photos, my childhood videos, everything got transferred. Only thing missing was my music. It was a 2 TB hard drive, and the only thing missing was my music. I lost only my music. I understood it's a sign from the universe. But what does it mean? Am I supposed to quit making music? Is that what the universe trying to tell me? Maybe I am, I thought. But as I was quitting, feeling more lost than ever, I looked up at the universe and I asked, if by any chance if I've misunderstood, then show me a sign. And I left making music, trying to figure out what I should do next. But all I could think about was music. All I wanted to do was music. And as the days went by, the pain of the loss reduced. And I felt this heavy weight off my shoulders being lifted. I couldn't explain it, but in a weird way, I felt lighter. And as the days went, I found myself making music again. But I told myself, this is only for my ears. This is not to release, not for the public. I'm doing this for me. And at that same time, the universe sent another huge sign. हाँ बोल everyone's here बोल क्या हुआ
Dude, I just spoke to them. It's happening. They want to sign you.
What? Are you serious? Oh shit.
Congratulations!
A record label wanted to sign me and I just couldn't believe it. The craziest thing is the deal that they offered me was exact of what I had written in my diary 2.5 years ago. It was exact. It was unreal. But I didn't feel happy about it. I mean, I would get all the money, the success, they would market my song, I would reach so many people. It was everything I wanted. But I felt as if all the weight that I felt had left me when I lost data on that hard drive was back. And I didn't understand why. But I heard the universe and I got my answer. I understood that I was not supposed to quit music. But what does that mean? Why did I feel the way I felt about the deal? I couldn't understand it. And that's when it hit me. The answer was the why. Why do I make music in the first place? I thought I always knew it, but somewhere along the way to find myself, I lost my why. And in all of this, I had to make a decision about the deal. And after the hard drive crash and everything, how I felt, I did something crazy. I said no. And even though my mind was saying that you may not get this again, this might be your only opportunity to break out and all of that, my heart, it just knew this wasn't it. This wasn't the way. And I trusted my heart. And I said no. And with time, today, right now, I know my why. I know why I do what I do. I know why I make music. That's why I'm restarting from zero. A catalepsy, my old artist name, it was for trying to find myself, figure out who I am. But now I know who I am. Music. Music takes me back to that child within me who was so free. Music is freedom for me. Music is feeling all my emotions without the pressure of society. Music is healing for me. Music for me is Vaid. But before I go, I just want to leave you with this. The universe. The universe is always talking to you. But are you listening?